I was even in an open relationship. Shame I didn't know at the time. I'm Rachel. I think you can tell by my accent that I can't afford a car. I spend a lot of time on public transport and I'm tired of it. I think trains in this country are a national scandal. I fully believe there are people that have arrived in the UK from war-torn environments. They've spent all the money they've got on a dangerous, perilous journey and they get here and they're wondering why that was cheaper, easier and more relaxing than getting from Birmingham to Nottingham on a Tuesday afternoon. Honestly, listen, I fully support the rail strikes, right? But I'm sick of looking at that board. Delayed, cancelled, delayed, cancelled. I take it personally, right? I'm like, should I just get on the track, bend over, open my arsehole and let the train drive up it? Should I? I'll be honest though, it'll be delayed or cancelled, so while I'm like this, let someone else crack on back there. Maybe the government would like to have a go. I tell you who would crack on back there, the biggest piss taker in this country, Ed Sheeran. He'd do me up the arse, he'd record the sound of his balls slapping against me, he would release that as a single, and that would get to #1 because we're stupid. That's what it'd sound like. And the thing is, like, I find as well, it doesn't matter where I am in the world, you know. I'm on public transport. As a woman on my own, I often feel like I'm the Pied Piper of arseholes. Do you ever feel like you've left your house, you've got your flute, you're playing Sweet Caroline? Wherever I sit, it doesn't matter. Some knobhead will be near me. Bus, train, Christmas dinner with my family. They find me. They sit near me, right? I think as a woman as well, who is often on her own, right? What happens a lot as a woman on your own? I think this is what happens. People tend to gravitate towards you. They sit near you, right? This is what happens. And I think women do that for this reason. I think they'll see a woman on her own and they'll go, I'll go and sit near her, she won't kill me. And I think a man sees a woman on her own, he goes, I'll sit near her, I could kill her. Huh? This is what I think goes through people's heads, right? And when you have had a long journey, right, you've been on the train, you've suffered on that journey, if you're going somewhere nice, you're going on your holidays, maybe a little mini break, what's at the end of it for you? A hotel. Whoop-de-doo. These places are awful. I've stayed in budget hotels. And you know what it's like in a budget hotel? There's a sink in the corner of the room. There is no vessel for you to drink out of. You have to go to the corner of the room and drink out of your hands, like one of those little monkeys in the hot springs in Japan. You go to these places, you might want to look smart for your night out. There's no iron. Why would there be? You've got no pride. I stayed in one, I went to the reception, and I said to the receptionist, I said, excuse me, could I borrow an iron? And this is what he said to me. He said, it's out at the moment. It? There is an iron in this world with more of a social life than me, right? Secondly, there is one iron in this building of 300 rooms, right? That denoted to me, though, because I saw from his face he was relieved, and I bet he thought, thank God for that. One person is using the iron, another person has requested the iron. That means there are 2 people in this building with plans for the future, and they haven't checked in to take their own lives. A lot of my friends are having kids now, and it's not for me. I don't want children. It's not, yeah, exactly. I think it's quite a brave thing to say as a woman that you don't want children. You know what? Why I know I don't want children? It's because when my friends tell me that they're pregnant, I instantly go, oh my God, did it happen at the youth club? Oh my God, are you still going to do your GCSEs? Oh my God, have you told your mum? Yes, Rachel, we're in our 30s, right? It's not for me. Like, I really don't want kids. And also, I'm in a relationship. I've had a few relationships. I've been in 3 serious relationships. I was even in an open relationship. Shame I didn't know at the time. Honestly, I remember crying to my mum. I was like, oh, Mum, I wish I'd never met him. I wish none of this had happened. I wish life had a rewind button. She was like, don't ever speak like that, Rachel. Don't ever say that you wish life had a rewind button, because if life had a rewind button, you wouldn't be here to press it. But those 3 serious relationships I've had, right? When I've been with the man, they've been struggling. Really struggling in life. We break up. They go on to better things. The first person, he was training to be a chef. I didn't think he was very good. He didn't think he was very good. Now he works for Gordon Ramsay. The second person, he was in a band. He was doing okay. You know, we broke up. Now he's touring the world. He's raking the money in. The third person was a comedian. He was doing all right. We broke up. I was on a TV show on American TV. And no, it's not James Corden. I've got standards before you start, right? But I'm not telling you this because I'm bitter, you know, and I'm not telling you this because I want you to feel sorry for me. The reason I'm telling you this is because I think that it's quite clear from those 3 examples that I've got a magic vagina. I'm a one-woman wishing well. I mean, if anyone in here's got any hopes and dreams, stick it in, see what happens. I'll wait near the toilets in the break. I mean, I don't discriminate. Ladies, I'll take a finger. Thank you very much for listening. See you all later.